Hey guys, I'm here with a review of Lego Disney set 10780 Mickey and Friends Castle Defenders. Comes with 215 regular pieces. It was for sale in 2022 for 55 US dollars. It is a juniorized set, which usually ruins the piece to price ratio. I got the set because I was very interested in getting Mickey and Minnie in medieval garb. So let's take a look at the set. But first let's take a look at the instructions and extra pieces. There are 4 books, starting with Daisy and the Castle, and then Minnie and one tower and a horse cart, Donald and the other horse in the other tower, and followed lastly by Mickey and the dragon. You would kind of figure you would build these early to allow play and conflict, but there you have it. So for extra pieces, this might not be all the right extra pieces. These hay bales are not extra, they go in the cart. The bread is not extra. One of the wands is not extra. But we do have an extra wand. One of these also goes on Mickey. And the crown goes on Minnie, I believe. The carrot is not extra. So we do have an extra crystal. There are 3 crystals that come with the set. I did get an extra sword. Mickey has a sword also. There's an extra wand. Daisy has a wand, an extra tiara. Minnie has a tiara, extra key. I gave Mickey a key too, and an extra harpoon. So not a lot of extra pieces, quite a few for a juniorized set, and also maybe this is not correct. Quite a few though, and quite a few good ones. Harpoon, feather, sword, jewels, wand. Very few low quality, or basically no low quality extra pieces. Okay, then for the figures we have Daisy, who maybe she's the one with the... Yeah, Daisy has the tiara and a wand. So Daisy looks pretty good. We don't get a lot of Daisy Duck figures. And yeah, kind of lavender color. It doesn't really fit in with the medieval theme so much, but... And we have Minnie here. So she cannot take a head accessory, but she also comes with a skirt, which makes her a bit taller than the others, even taller than Mickey. Also don't get so many minifigures, but I think that this torso is really great. A pink crown torso. This is a lot like the collectible minifigure night, so that might be a good way to use this torso. Then we have Donald, who is my least favorite here. He's a jester, and he doesn't look quite happy about it, or maybe he's half happy, half angry. I do like the feather at the back, but overall I think we have too many jesters in the Lego castle. And then we have Mickey, who comes on a horse, and he has a very nice head mold, so very unique to this set because his helmet is molded into there. The torso is very plain but also quite good. I see no issues with the torso being so plain like that. It really does look like armor. It fits in well with the helmet and the pants. It's a good minifigure, and he has a horse, although no saddle. The horse is only carrying this very simple hay cart. Hey. Then we have the dragon here, and I'm sorry, the dragon is extremely simple, but I like it. it works. It's somehow a lot like the classic sets from the late 90s, which weren't so good, but they convey everything just fine. So this is clearly a dragon. He looks not happy, but in a semi-cute way. He's got these stubby little legs. I think it's just a great, terrible figure. Of course, I would prefer a better dragon, but I don't hate this one, and I cannot bring myself to hate this one. It seems so much like a Disney film. Okay, then we have a small catapult. We have bread and a carrot. This is the aforementioned treasure chest with 3 jewels. Again, 3 extras are also provided. So the treasure chest can go here in the dragon's lair, easily removable without moving the leaf, but the leaf can add to the camouflage. And we have pumpkins, which are supposed to go in the catapult launcher, but you can move them around as you like. I thought they looked good here. Perhaps they were going for food and then noticed the treasure. So this entryway is also one of the reasons I bought the set. I like these printed entryways. This one is also not too Disney. It does have a Disney piece at the top, which you can remove, and also this printing here. But other than that, it could fit in also in other castle circumstances. It has a chair and 2 goblets. The other one fell down. 2 goblets, and also connection points for the towers. So on one tower, we have a bed, and that's it. A stand also to put something like a carrot, or what did they put? I don't know. And on the other side, we have another tower. This one is clearly for the kitchen. It includes a barrel, a pan. This is where the bread was being baked in the oven, or behind the oven, as it may be. The towers are very rudimentary. You can see the top of the tower doesn't even have printing, and it's just 2 2x4 blocks, adding some height, followed by the top of the tower, which is a mold piece, and then the harpoons, where we got 1 extra, and the flag. So this part is printed, which is also kind of nice, but very, very simplistic towers. Of course, you can add to them and make them better. I don't really like them as they stand, but I don't mind. I knew it was going to be a very juniorized and simplistic set, somewhat like the Disney princess castles. I will say that I didn't know at the time when I bought this, but this is a unique color here in teal for these castle walls. So I don't have all the different colors, but I do have quite a few when they started making these unique colors, starting with, I guess, the blue from the sea serpent. So I do like it when I get a new color of these castle walls. Overall, it's not a great set, and it is a terrible piece to price ratio, but I still like it. So I think it deserves maybe a 2 out of 5, but I'll still give it a 3 out of 5 because I get some unique extra knights that I can also just swap the heads on for regular knights or something. I get some unique castle walls and castle prints. I get a dragon, which I could not hate, although I'm not sure if I'll keep him. Yeah, so I'll give it a 3 out of 5 in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. I forgot this also, beauty wash station, or whatever it is. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.